Hello and welcome back to Andrea Pirlo's Glory to Success National here, and I'm Jackie, this Espresso Cat, and we are back for World Cup qualification for 2042 in Portugal. Just one goals conceded. Did we start here? No, that was we lost. I don't know if I talked about that. We lost against Czech Republic, so that was why. We won 5-1. I might go. Oh, I can't even click that. Solomon scoring 2 goals there. David Lind and then Liam Nicholson. 10-0 here. 3 goals by German Jonas. I think we're not going to show you every goal. Hat-trick as well for Liam Nicholson. Hat-trick for Montgomery, and then Solomon in Katia. And then here 8-0 against Luxembourg. Harbottle, Nicholson, Dan Thomas, Reese with 2 goals, Abbott with 2 goals, Mel Alsop with a goal. Unfortunately, I miscount here against Turkey at home, so that's why it's still kind of a battle with Turkey. We are on the same points. They have way worse goal difference though. Northern Ireland won 4-0. 3 different goal scorers here. Nicholson, Reese, Montgomery, and Alsop. David Lind and Reese scoring there, and their own goal. And in the Reese, we scored 20 goals on 2 matches. Cal Downey, a new player that I got in, he's not starting today though. David Young on a penalty. Arthur Dixon with his first goal, just his second match. Ken Power, he's not in either in the team now. Daniel Cole, I believe I did not break him in. He did it good though. He scored a lot of goals, but I decided Nicholson was better. They're about the same, but I also... I don't know if I should spoil that. No, I'm not going to spoil it into January. I signed a right winger that is English. That's probably... He's not gotten a lot of game time, but I'm going to give him the game time. I'm not going to say anything more. 9 goals. 4 goals by John Montgomery. So his goal scoring record is 7 caps, 8 goals. Unfortunately, he's the only one. He hasn't started that. He's not the first choice for me, but I'm trying to give him game time now and then. 2 own goals there. Abbott and Cole against scoring 2 goals. But I thought if it is against these weaker sides, it's not the most impressive. So going with this lineup, Isaac Fuentes. He's over 145 caps there. Vosny was injured in the last national break, so we couldn't have him there. So Vosny, Beal, Harbottle, Hicker, or they are about the same, I feel like. Lind, Reese, Thomas, Abbott, Makia. It's obviously not him that signed because he's getting game time at Barcelona. Even if I would like to sign him, how much he's worth. And then Montgomery up top. Oh, I'm not going to talk about it. And I was thinking more in the central midfield. But yeah, unfortunate. As you can see, there is 2. But as you can see, Alsop, I think he really works in the central midfield. And what else? Yeah, we got Dixon here. I was thinking of maybe bringing out Jackson because it's getting worse and worse. But he's still starting for Chelsea, so it seems kind of... Thinking of Jonas or whatever it's called. Gerard Higginson is back in. Just to have some sort of strikers. He's not done it bad, but he's not scoring that many goals, and he's more like playing like a left winger. So Karadak is playing for Real Madrid, so he's the captain. Huh? Key player, Celtic. And it's a little bit worrisome as well. We have a lot of players that are yellow carded, as you can see there. So that is not the best fit. Turkey away, it isn't into the Alper. Fonte. So as you can see, we're 10 points down to Northern Ireland. I think this World Cup, it depends on how it goes, but if I win the World Cup, I'm probably going to decide to go for another team. I guess we have I know they have done it good. We've been in the final, but at the same time, I don't know if I feel like I need a switch or whatever. Also, the problem is a lot of these players getting older, so I have bring out some new, like Shevchenko, that is on the right back, or a backup at the right back from Norwich. But elsewhere, and Montgomery and so, but elsewhere there are a lot of players which are in their 30s, and all of our goalkeepers are over 30s. And if we have a backup, I mean, I can see here Abbott, he's 27, so it's not super old, man. As you see, Reese is 31, Lind is 28. The only nice thing is that our central defender, we have 3 that's very young there. What elsewhere, I don't see is probably, he's over 30. Alsop is pretty young, so he's definitely one for the Dixon, Mitchell Coop. There are some players in the youth team, but the thing is, most of them are not good enough to just go up to the. And there are some players that are decent, but I'm not sure they are like superb. So I need to see here. Harry Bottle, and it's going to be suspended for the next match. Is it anyone that's been worse off here? Abbott, not great. Thomas has been both in Tottenham and in the national team. I've not been overly impressed by him. Before he's been like well beaten, even being like 32 years old. He's still been doing the bits, but this recent match I've not seen it, so I was actually thinking to sign Jeremy Jonas, because I saw the stats and he's definitely not as good, but he scores a lot of goals and not really dangerous. And as you can see, the crossing, corners, I don't know if we had that good corner takers, and definitely had the pace. I guess some of these mental stats are not that great. And Emeka, I feel like he can do better, so it's not, even if their like attributes says that they are really good, and they're not really performing as I want to. So some of these youngsters like Nicholson and Jeremy Jonas, they are more effective in scoring actually goal, even if their rating is worse off. I know Solomon can be like the best player on the team, but sometimes he's just not putting up the still a fight, but which should be able to win. I'm obviously not going to make too many substitutions still, so we still need to win this match. Man, Turkey has definitely done a good. Could say that our group is really useless. We check here on the other groups. I was kind of surprised I believe Spain, they are not going that great. They are like third in the group or something like that. Yeah, Russia is not leading. I guess that is pretty. Germany is leading their group, has won every single match. Scotland is before Serbia. I guess that's not right. But as you can see, Wales is doing it. They have the same points, but then just conceded 2 goals there. So that's interesting. And Croatia, I guess that doesn't surprise too much, but France did not. Yeah, they've not been like overly impressive, but still doing it. And this is still a fight here between Romania and Ireland. So I guess we'll see. I don't know if there are any second place team. Okay, so Spain are there, Czech Republic are there, Turkey is definitely there. Reacted negatively. Why react negatively? It's not. If there was some, and as you can see there, we're going 8 matches without conceding, and yeah, our only conceded goal there is against Hungary. I guess Herbotle is still injured, so I guess we can go. Yeah, Alexander. So he's the Ukrainian fella. But yeah, we got him in before Ukraine, or he was too good probably for Ukraine. But I don't, to be fair, I don't think he's. Oh, that's not good. So I might need to bring out Lind. I did not see that. Everyone else seems to be fit though. Alsop! Lind to Alsop. He's, how many goals? He scored his goals now and then. And it's very versatile as well. It says that he can play striker. It says that his best possession in the national team is striker. I wouldn't say that he's the striker. Did not lose them. And still they finished second. I mean, that's, it might just be the group that's really sucky, but that's really interesting. So, yeah. Okay. Nicholson. The thing which is kind of is that every single right midfielder, right might not have scored, but they did some assists. David Cole, the scores goal. Finney, when he, I think it was 3 now, maybe even 4 players, because I did use him right. Liam Nicholson scoring there. And then we have as well Alan Bingham Mosley. He's not been superb, but he's a really talented youngster, so it's really difficult. But yeah, so it's really weird. Some position, and in, like I said, central midfield, we have like none that is young and talented. Signed him. I don't know if there are interest for him. Montgomery is scoring again. That's nice to see. They can score. I don't know how good Northern Ireland. Still the third in the team. No, I guess Hungary is. So very. I think we have scored now 55 goals out of 10 matches, whatever it is. Then Thomas, Henry, Nicholson. Yeah, you see. And Nicholson scored against me. I will talk about it in the Tottenham episode, but he scored against me with Watford. So, but he's a right midfielder, and yeah, Montgomery. So it's really fun to play with such a good national team like this. It's not like England in real life, really unreliable. And we have, Fonte is really good as well. And surprisingly, Glenn Ashton has dropped out. He was my Czech Republic, which we shouldn't. So I guess we will see I guess we'll see. I will probably be back for when we play the World Cup, and I might update you on who we get to meet in the Tottenham. Glorious success, or the regular episode. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye.